My name is Kent Suits. I'm the pastor here at Christ Community Church, where we exist to help people know Jesus Christ and serve the community by being the church. Our vision here is that we hope to be a growing, loving, and diverse church that serves, blesses, and reflects our community for the kingdom, name, and glory of Jesus Christ. I'm making this video for a couple different reasons. The first is to give you an update on what all we've been able to accomplish in the building that the Lord provided us with when we started this church plant 5 years ago at Christ Community Church. The second is what we hope to be able to accomplish in the next couple of years as we grow and prepare for growth, but also as we try to create a more hospitable and welcoming space for our neighbors and for our community here at Christ Community Church to worship and fellowship together as the body of Christ. What I hope to do right now is provide you with a quick tour of our building and all the projects that we have accomplished so far. The first is right here in the sanctuary. Over the last few years, we've been able to update the paint and the carpet and the stage area. We constructed all of this up here so that we could have our band and the preaching. We've got a new pulpit built by my own brother, and we've got all these sound panelings that you see hanging around, which makes our worship space much more accommodating. It's not as echoey, not as loud. It really helps with the worship and the music, but also not being too overpowering. As we make our way back to the office building where we have some meeting rooms and classrooms, we've got a little welcome lobby here for when we greet new guests or people walking in during the week. We also have a workroom here that we use throughout the week. If we come through this door here, we have what we call the green room, which is where our worship team meets. We have some small group meetings in here throughout the week, our session. We also have what is most recently completed, our counseling room, which is attached to my office right in here. And then if you continue down the hallways, we've got various rooms. We've got what we hope will be our future youth room with our branded purple paint. We've got our fellowship room in here where we have our Wednesday evening meetings as well as times of meals and fellowship. And the thing that we are most proud of is our new restrooms that we completed right after COVID. Beautiful restrooms, which serve currently 50 people. Here is our nursery room space for our young kids. And we also have a playground outside and a new field that we just cleared. So lots of great things here. We're very thankful for all the work that has gone on. We've also repainted all these hallways and rooms. So we've been able to accomplish a lot of projects in the last 5 years. But we also are looking forward to some new projects that we hope we'll be able to accomplish in the next couple of years. To introduce you to the next projects that we hope to accomplish here at Christ Community Church, I want to take you through our front doors. What we have here is our current welcome lobby where we gather on Sunday mornings before worship and after worship to have some coffee and refreshments and have a time of hangout. We also use this space to provide information for the church, for those who are new, to greet new members or attenders of our church. And so this is a space that gets used a lot on Sunday mornings and usually fills up pretty quickly because you can see that it's a little bit of a tight space. The other space I want to show you here is currently this storage room, which used to be a room for extra seating and whatnot. But what the hope and goal is for this room here is that this will be 2 new ADA restrooms, that's American Disability Act restrooms, handicap accessible, so that we can offer 2 more toilets in addition to the current toilets that are all the way at the back of the building through those doors right there. So currently, if you come to worship with us on Sunday mornings, the only restrooms available are in the back building. You can access those through the back doors on top of the stage, or you can come out these front doors around the side of the building and into our side doors to access those 2 toilets from our hallway. So in order to really create a more welcoming space, our elders have agreed to add 2 new restrooms to this side of the building through this door here so that we can offer those on Sunday morning. That has been approved as a project up to $100,000 by our current provisional session. The other project that we really hope to be able to accomplish, which will require extra fundraising, is a new 12 by 30 front addition right out here, and I'll try to attach some pictures so that we can have more fellowship area, more transition area from outside to inside, which would be climate controlled so that if it's really hot or really cold or raining outside, then we don't have to worry about the climate affecting our times of fellowship before and after worship. And so these are projects that we really hope to be able to accomplish. The total number for this next project for the front addition is around $150,000 to $200,000. So we are going to need to raise additional support and additional funding to be able to accomplish a project like that. So if the Lord leads you to do so, would you please, first of all, pray for these projects, these potential projects, but then also pray about providing some funding for us to be able to continue forward in our mission to create a more hospitable space as we continue to grow as a church that is reaching the community for Christ here in Batesburg, Leesville, South Carolina. Thank you so much for listening. I apologize for my lack of video quality and recording quality. I'm working with some limited supplies, and I haven't done this since we had to pause worship for a time during COVID. But I hope that this provides you with some helpful information, and you can read more about that on our website as well. Please feel free to reach out to me at christcommunitybl@gmail.com, or you can access more contact information on our website. Thank you so much.